Good evening, Demon Phil Comics from New Jersey, bringing you a book review, and this one is going to suck. Wait, is that actually the way? Well, technically, yeah, it is. So I'm actually doing a book that's actually called Into the Suck, CB Zane. So right now he has got 4 books that are out. He's actually working on a Kickstarter as I'm doing this for book number 5, which I am backing. You should be too. If you're not, then, well, there's going to be a link involved. So we expect to see some backers off of this. Yeah, this interview sucks. I mean, this review sucks. It is, the reason it sucks is because it happens in the suck. So therefore it sucks. I know there's no drums in here for me to, anyway. So CB Zane came up with this, and the rest of the creative team that works on this. Ursula is the character in here, is the main character. She is, how do I describe Ursula? She has no filter. She is stunning, very much so. And she knows it, and she knows why guys would look at her or whatever, and she takes no crap from them on doing that. So if you can kind of see the picture of her there, it is an incredibly fun read. It is very, if Star Wars and Barbed Wire kind of teamed up on that, maybe. It's actually pretty good explanation on there, with a lot of surprises that are involved in there. She has a co-pilot named Squee. Squee is basically green jello that takes form, that can lose that form at different times, and, well, they have some fun with that too. The books, I actually got those whenever CB was online. It was one of the cons, and he was in there. He was actually doing like four appearances in this con or something, and he kept talking about Into the Suck 5, and I was like, how do we get 1 through 4? And he did a starter pack, and here we go. Support your artist. And I did. So 1 through 4, got the entire, and these are just the regular covers. These are not the variants or anything like that. And I'm fine with that, because at least I can go ahead and read these and get into it before I start getting some of the other covers, if I decide to go ahead and do that, which who wouldn't? But they're a lot of fun. And if you've noticed, let me go ahead and show you again, because that is number 1. If you look on the back, it has a very detailed back cover on there. So each one, if you go to book number 2, and again, look at how beautiful that is. And then you go to the back, you get some of the fun aspect of what's going on. And here is 3. And this shows you the attitude of Ursula in a picture right there. And there is 4. And there is the back of that. Yes, that is Squee with a lava lamp with some Kleenexes ready to go, and the girl's laughing at him. Don't even need to explain. Don't want to. They never really mention it in there, and I'm sure CB has a story about it, but I think I'm going to just leave that one there. But the story in a nutshell is, she is a bounty hunter, and she's trying to get a big score. The biggest score, or the only big score that they have at the time, is to go pick up some cargo from Earth. That cargo is in the form of a human. I'm still trying to figure out, because the way the story is going, they really haven't gotten into the absolute significance of this particular human. And I like that we've gone 4 books in and I'm still not catching that, because sometimes you can kind of see between the lines, read between the lines, that kind of thing, and figure out what's going on. I haven't been able to. And that's good, because every time you have a book out and people ask questions later, you did what you needed to. Congratulations. But in the midst of all of this, of course, things go wrong whenever you're doing a bounty on something like this, and you get the wrong attention of these people, who gets the wrong attention of these people, and these people are now fighting these people. And the whole thing is centered around Ursula and this guy. And of course, Squeeze over there too. Well, then he starts introducing other characters into this. And it's very interesting to see the evolution of the characters as they come across. It's a very fun story. The panels are, I don't even know where to go with the panels. They are above and beyond absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can find something here. As far as, I mean, just look at how the panels are done. I mean, it's just beautiful looking. As far as if it's for kids or anything, because I know it's a lot of questions that are asked out there, I would say 12 and up on this one. Language is not really a factor. There is no full nudity in here whatsoever. Everything's covered, but it's covered in such a way that you know it's there, but you're not seeing it. If that makes any sense. It's not thrown in your face blatantly just to go ahead and get extra eyes on the sexual aspect of it. It's thrown in your face as she really does not care. I mean, she has no filter whatsoever, which is perfect. She's very fun to be around and to learn about. And the guy that she picks up from Earth, that is her cargo, is absolutely clueless and doesn't care about a lot of things and has no filter. So they have a certain chemistry on there, but it's almost like a brother-sister chemistry type thing. Like I said, I haven't seen where this has gone completely, so I don't know if this is going to bite me in the ass later on. That's going to be a Star Wars thing with a brother-sister, because ew. But it is incredibly fun. And it makes for a very fun read from cover to cover all the way through. I sat down and read the entire 4-book set all in one fell swoop. The books are so beautifully done. Books 1 through 3, my only drawback, and again, this is not anything that's negative by any means, the covers that are on here, they're a little thicker than the pages themselves, yes, but they're lacking just a little bit. Then I got book number 4, and it actually has that harder cover to it. It's not, incredibly, but I mean, it's very, very nice on there, very thick, gives you that feel in your hands like you've really got something there. So I would like to see the rest of that series done that way, if at all possible, but it is, oh, trust me, I am definitely going to end up sticking with this entire series. The Kickstarter is going on right now, Into the Suck number 5. I am definitely backing that one. You should be as well. Look this up. I will have whatever links available to go ahead and get these into your hands as well. And definitely let me know what you think. Always let me know if I've touched on the right areas on here with this, if I missed out on anything. But overall, we're talking about panels, artwork, dialogue, the books, the way that they were sent to me as far as being perfectly, packaged in and everything. Demon seal of approval. It definitely had happened. So CB, if you're watching this or you get a chance to watch this, I know it may not mean much, but hey, it's a thumb from a demon. So I mean, what else do you want? That's as good as I got. But I had a lot of fun with it. I definitely am looking forward to more, and so should you be. Be watching this guy, CB Zane. He's got a lot of work coming ahead of him. I know of a few projects. I'm not really going to say that right now because this is the review for this book. But yeah, he'll be on my show very soon, actually. Did I say that out loud? My inner voice. I cannot believe that come out. Ursula's a bad influence on me. But way to go. Demon Phil, Comics More New Jersey. Keep it indie, y'all.